I request you all to settle down. We're going to get into our next session. We have not one but two Olympians and a fabulous story behind it. And one of them has won 2 Olympic medals. All right, once again, calling upon stage sessions moderator Nikhil Naz, consulting editor Sports India Today, and our 2 esteemed guests. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise a warm applause. Manu Bhaker, Olympic bronze medalist, Jaspal Rana, Asian Games gold medalist and pistol coach.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Preeti, for that introduction. Next to me are 2 people that I don't really need to introduce you to. But Manu Bhaker, for me, the only thing I'll say about her, Manu Bhaker, for me, is no less than Sir Edmund Hillary, no less than Neil Armstrong, because she's gone where no other Indian has gone before, that is win 2 medals in a single Olympic Games. It's never been done in the history of Indian sports. So, the first person to scale Mount Everest, she's that. Next to her is the man equally responsible for her success, her coach. But if you're from my vintage, you'll also recognize him as an athlete of repute. He in fact still holds the record for being the most successful Indian athlete in multi-sport events. He's won a total of 15 medals between Asian Games and Commonwealth Games. So Jaspal Rana, welcome to the 2 of you. Manu, I'll start with you. Yeah, here's your mic. I tried to find parallels to who I am comparing you with. But this country has also given you another name, and that is of being the national crush. Have you seen that? And what did you make of that?
Well, firstly, thank you so much for a fabulous intro. Didn't see that coming. About the crush thing and all, I think it keeps changing every now and then. Come on. Every second month they have this is the new crush or something. So it's not very serious and all. So
you don't get carried away. It's the flavor of the season.
Yeah, of course. It's just a phase.
Okay, maybe that's why she is so successful. She has both her feet firmly planted on the ground. But what I would want to know from you, I interviewed you in Paris. At that time, maybe the medal was yet to sink in. But now it's been over a month. How has life changed for Manu Bhaker?
Truly, I think it's going to be the same for me. As soon as I go to my shooting arena back, I think it's going to be the same. At times, I would say it's going to be more difficult, as my coach says always. Now that people know you, they'll always, want more from you. They'll want more medals, more better performance at every stage. So, of course, it's going to be difficult, but what's good in doing easy things? Let's get on to difficult stuff.
Okay, but do you feel the difference of how people reacted to you earlier to now?
For me, I would say the life remains the same, although now I'm getting this opportunity of meeting different people almost every single day. So it's exciting to know their story and to get to know them and to share my story as well. So that is the interesting part. Other than that, I think it's going to be the same for me.
Not really.
Not really. And that's exactly what I wanted. I want your perspective. Has Manu Bhaker's life changed, and how do you see it from the outside?
See, thank you very much, first of all, for inviting me here. Life has changed, and I think Manu forgot that we were running pillar to post before Olympic. Nobody bothers like where we travel, wherever we go. Nobody, even people those who are supposed to help us, most of them did not. But at the same time, positive side, there were a lot of people, those who we thought that will not be helpful, they come for help. And I'd like to thank all of them. And if I start taking name, it will be entire evening. But a lot of people did do. But yes, life has changed. And this period, 3 months time, people talk about like why she is doing all the running around and showing off medal and all those things. First of all, that's her right, and that's a good thing. People want to see the Manu with a medal. Nobody called us before Olympic. Nobody invited us anywhere. So let her fly with the medal wherever she goes. There's nothing wrong in it. We should be proud of her.
You know, just to put it into context for those of you who don't know, Manu, as much love as she's getting on social media, there are a few trolls that have pointed out, I don't know if you've read all the comments, but people writing, because she's gone for a lot of events wearing her medals, people have said that, you know, things like, Manu Bhaker doesn't need a passport, her medal are the passport. Manu Bhaker doesn't need a boarding pass, her medals are boarding pass. And it went on and on from that. Just adding on from.
Let me check if I'm wearing them tonight. Not today. Maybe some other time.
But how did you deal with this criticism? That why is she flaunting her medals everywhere she goes?
Honestly, it took me 8.5 years to win those medals for India. And those medals, I believe, belong to the country. And they're just with me for some time, for my life, my entire life. But they belong to the country, and whenever I go anywhere, like people ask me that they want to see the medal, or please, can we see your medal as well? When you come, please get them along. So, I mean, when they see the medals, few candid pictures are always clicked, and then they're always posted on internet. So what can I do?
And if you read legend stories, they used to sleep with their medals.
Yeah.
So what's the problem, Manu going everywhere with a medal? There's nothing wrong in it. And people wants to see it, right?
The only problem I have is that she's not got a medal tonight, because I would have loved to have seen it. Okay, but just, you know, now you mentioned that it's not just an overnight thing. You worked 8 years to get your hands on those medals. Is there a lull right now? Because I remember Abhinav Bindra, another, outstanding athlete, he mentioned that after he won the gold medal, he just didn't know what to do, because he worked day in and day out to win those medals. And once he got it, he didn't know what to do in life. Is there a feeling like that within you, that what do I do? What is it that's going to motivate me going forward?
Firstly, I would say the dream of the Olympic gold medals continue, and we had dreamt of Olympic golds. So yes, it's a step in the right direction. So 2 bronzes I got for India. Me and my entire team, my coach, we worked day and night for this, and we are in the right direction. So it's one step, only 2 steps away from the gold, the silver, and then there's gold. So of course the dream continues, but right now, honestly, I'm enjoying the outfit phase. I'm getting to wear different clothes and new things every day, so that's very exciting for me.
Yeah, that is. Do you ever think about how close you were to winning 3 medals? Or you made a record winning 2.
But do you know how close she was from the 4th place?
In the 2 medals she won.
Yes.
That's
So
brilliantly
this
put.
is how you see it. We won 2 medals. That's a history. She's the first lady to win, or athlete to win 2 medals in one Olympic. So I think it's a very positive side, and she's too young, and there's a lot of Olympics on the way. LA, then 36, which the Prime Minister is trying to host the 36th Olympic in India. So we have a lot of time. So
Yeah, she has many things to do after winning the medal, but there's one thing that I wouldn't want her to do. And what exactly am I talking about? I'll get Ankur, my good friend at the console, to play us a video. This is Manu Bhaker. Just a few days ago, this is what she's doing. This is what she's doing to keeping herself busy. My only thing and only request is that if you want, I'll go across this room getting a petition signed that do whatever you want, but don't do these somersaults, because you have many more Olympics to participate in. We don't want you to get injured. Will you promise us?
Wait, firstly, let me tell you all that that's an old video. It was, I think, 2023 June or something.
But you posted it recently.
Yeah, I posted it recently because that's how I am in person. So I will try and do many, many different things, although now I have gotten strict instructions from him.
I called her up as soon as I saw this video and asked her that, what the hell are you doing? She said that this is old video. Why are you posting it now?
No, but even if it's an old video, it's even more scary.
No,
because if it's 2023
That's
and you
fine.
injured yourself doing that, who would have won us the medals in Paris?
You know, I used to, like, I'm this kind of person. I enjoy doing different things. I enjoy the outdoor life. Rather than sitting at home, I want to go in the grounds and play or do different things. So that's the kind of person I am. And all of this, I was into karate, boxing and martial arts. So I had learned a few flips and all. So I was trying to just refresh all of that, refresh the syllabus, you know.
It's trying to explain, but honestly, she's not allowed to do all these things. So
But now I'm not allowed to do all this. So I'm very aware of everything that I'm doing.
You want to tell us what are your other interests so that we know which are the things you're allowed to or not. This is dangerous.
So there are different dance forms. Then I play violin. I'm learning. I'm at a beginner stage in violin. Then there's horseback riding. Then different sports. I mean fitness also. I love spending my time in fitness activities, gym, runs and all of that. Then there's painting, sketching and all. Then there's solving puzzles. And yeah, of course, laying in the sun, solving puzzles, watching TV, everything.
No harm in that. What are the other things she's not allowed to do?
she has to tell the story about pre-Olympic camp in Paris, Luxembourg, when you had a fall.
Oh,
Tell us.
so I'm a little bit clumsy, okay? So last year we went to France. We went to Paris to get accommodated to the entire weather, the ranges, the lightings of the ranges and all. So we went out, me and my friend, on a scooty. And it started to rain. Then we were on this road and then it got really slippery. Then I saw this red light and I did not know whether to put brakes in scooty or not. I mean, for general traffic and cars, we have to brake. But for scooty, I was very confused. And then the last moment, I was like, let's just pull a brake. And वो handbrake होता है ना, I just pulled that and वो पूरा skid हुआ and then we fell. My left elbow, my left thigh, everything was injured really badly. And the funny thing is that there was this cafe in front of which we had this fall. They were like, you know what, please, we have made room for you. Please sit here. You want anything, ice, water, food, you just let us know. So yeah, that happened.
This was how many days before the...
But I did not tell him.
I came to know about this incident because when we were driving through that particular hotel, and I don't know from where she said, "Oh, यहाँ तो हम गिरे थे." Then I asked कि कब गिरे थे, कैसे गिरे थे. Then I came to know about this story. But this was like maybe 1.5 months before Olympic.
1.5 months before Olympics. Okay, we're lucky that you were fit enough to be...
In the on the left side.
This is one thing. I can totally understand why she didn't tell you. And it's not just because of the Olympics. And I'll tell you, just as this is the story that Manu has told for the very first time, I'll tell you a story which Jaspal Rana doesn't know. Because the first time I interviewed her was when she was a 16-year-old young kid. And before I interviewed her, we had a lunch session. And me and her manager were sitting. And after she finished her lunch, the manager asked her, should I get you the dessert? There's ice cream for dessert. And the first thing she said, nahi, sir ko pata chal jayega. I'm not going to eat the ice cream. The manager said, nahi, I won't tell sir. And only then did she eat the ice cream. Do you know about how scared she is?
Did I eat the ice cream?
You did.
She did.
Now I can tell you. Now it's been many years.
See, it's not that I tell them anything which, like I scold them or I beat them. There's nothing like that. I keep the fact on the table. You want to do it, it's been like for all the kids, not only her. Do it, but you should know that you have taken the place of somebody else, first, second, third, whatever, and somebody else will take your position sooner or later. To come here is easy, or maybe difficult, but to remain here is impossible. You will step down.
So he plays that guilty card that you are here for a reason.
No, it's
And
not
so many people would kill to be in your place. So respect where you are and value what you have.
But
So-
you have taken somebody's place, right?
But that works. That works, doesn't it?
So it works.
Yeah, the guilty card always works. Even my mom does that. My mother is kind of person would be like कि सुबह जल्दी नहीं उठोगे स्कूल में सोगा स्पोर्ट्स के लिए पीछे रह जाओगे. So she's very strict. My mother, she has been really strict with me my entire life. सुबह उठने से लेकर शाम को सोने का time, everything she's like, she'll keep talking कि time हो गया, उठ जाओ, and then she'll be really angry if I wouldn't listen. She'd be like, she'll pull the blankets and she'll turn the lights on, turn the fan off. So yeah, my life has been like this with two strict people.
But we need to thank the mother. She's right here. So a big round of applause for the mother too. But to the coach,
But
Jaspal.
one more thing.
Yeah.
We share the same date of birth.
Yeah, same kind of people.
That's where the temperament comes from. I want to know from you, and this is something that people might relate to from your perspective. How do you find that balance between the carrot and stick approach? You have to be stern with her, yet you have to be sure that she doesn't lose her motivation to be playing professional sport. Too much of stick can cause that. Too much of carrot can spoil her. How do you find that balance?
I try to be a good friend. I try to be with them whatever way they want. Sometime parent, sometime mother, father, friend. So you have to play each and every role. And when you're traveling all alone and you are in a like extreme training program and all, you need to go out. Even half the time, like, I spend standing outside the showroom of females, where the female clothes are there. I'm standing outside for maybe 1 hour. And when I have to go for the something to buy for myself, 5 minutes, sir, chalo, let's go, I'm done. So you have to play each and every role. You don't have a choice because they are also human. They are not machine. And you have to really look after them.
In that sense, when you see his approach, what are the bits that motivate you? Are there any days where you say, no, I wish I didn't have him as a coach. I had someone more gentler.
Many times.
Well, actually, there was a phase.
No, actually,
That was not a phase. That was something which people played the game. So we were the victim of that game. That was not the way it came out. And honestly, that was, you're talking about Tokyo Olympic, right?
Yes. The time where you were her coach, but she let go of you.
My fight was only that she was too young and she was playing 2 events that time. And that time also, the score Saurav Chaudhary shot. It was outstanding. And there was sure shot medal. If she was shooting only 2 events, which was identical same, air pistol and mixed double with the air pistol, there was no chance that we would have not got the medal. But my fight was for her to not to shoot 3 events, For that, I was fighting for another girl to shoot that event, which she got quota place for the country. But if she don't shoot that event will come to her because she is the pistol shooter which can shoot that event.
Yeah.
And it was used in a wrong way. And
You regret that, Manu?
no. I don't think that we should regret that.
Ah.
We got this 2 medal because of that fallout.
The fallout that you two had.
That was a beginning for this medal.
Okay, that's wonderfully put. That's a very
Nothing
positive
happened
case.
without a reason.
And as you asked the question, like at days if I feel like if I don't want to want him as my coach or something, I mean, whenever I'm tired, firstly, I would never skip a training session ever. In fact, I would plead with him that I want to shoot more or I want to do more training and all. But there were days when I was like, I'm really tired, sir. I really need this break. I really need to take an off day. So he would be like, yeah, it's totally your call. And he's just like, you should be aware that this, if you will skip this training, it might give you a disadvantage in your Olympic day match. I'm just saying it's totally your call. And if you don't do this training session, I mean, of course, your call, but you might learn something very valuable today, which will really help you in the Olympic Games. So then I'm like, oh, let's go.
Okay. You know what this training regime has done, given Manu a permanent mark. If I can have that image up on the screen, this is Manu's hand, and that mark that you see on her hand is because of those day in and day out.
This is much better than what actually
This is much better.
It was even worse than this?
Yeah, way worse than that.
Is it still there?
No, now it's gone. It's kind of healed almost.
Yeah, I can see the mark, but
And
almost.
this also has healed. So the skin from here had also kind of chipped off.
So 3 months break was decided before the Olympic. It was not that she got medal and then decided that 3 months break. It was pre-decided for that purpose only. Because
And also the scapular injury. So I was going through an injury, although it was, we were addressing it every now and then, but it was high time that I took an off.
Tell us this innovative training technique that the coach came up with, where you had to cop up a fine every time your performance dipped. Tell our viewers about that, because I want them to know what it takes to become an Olympic champion.
Okay, so we had these tasks in every single training session, almost every single training session, that he would ask me that, set a goal for yourself. For example, score goal. For example, 580 out of 600. So I'm like, okay, I'll choose 580 out of 600. I'll willingly do that. And then after some time, he'd be like, okay, if you don't achieve this much, then what will you do? What will your task be? So I would say, I don't know, you tell me. And then he will make me choose it. And then there was some fine that was decided, okay, that if you score 2 points less than what you decided for yourself, then say 200 euros or something. For that much, you will buy something and donate it, or just the money you will donate in some charity, or you will just gift it to your friends or something like that. Every time.
I made her do shopping for people those whom she don't like.
Oh, that's a great punishment.
People who I don't like, he would make me shop for them.
That's a brilliant idea.
So
So that's a sort of a punishment, right?
No, that you should feel that मेरे को नहीं देना है इसको. और उसके लिए आपको effort करना है. Because see, we do not have that much competition within the country, so you have to create that kind of hunger to achieve that score.
How much money does she owe you now?
So still owe me some money. I don't remember because it's been almost 2 months. But in between also, when we were training in Dehradun, she has to buy jaggery for cows, and then she used to feed cows. But in that way, we were trying to do our karma also right.
Okay, I don't have too much time left, but this might come as a question out of the blue. But we are in Mumbai, the city of Bollywood. Has that ever attracted you, fascinated you, the world of Bollywood?
See, my thing is shooting. My thing is sports.
You can be honest, Manu.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, so a little bit of acting here and there doesn't hurt anyone. But my main thing will always remain my sport. But maybe the shooting parts I can. Maybe the shooting
Yeah,
parts
so
I
if
can.
any producers are listening. But you know, the reason I asked you the question, because I'm going to give you a bit of breaking news, which is there was a Korean shooter that participated with Manu, Kim Ye-ji. For those of you who follow shooting would know. She's just signed a big time Hollywood film. Do you know that?
What?
Yeah, she signed a Hollywood film just yesterday. Does that...
You're not serious?
I am serious. You can Google it and find out. She was a competitor there. She signed a Hollywood film, Kim Ye-ji. Maybe it's time for you to be out there. And she signed a film to be an assassin. So she's going to play an assassin in a big-time Hollywood film.
Are you really serious about that?
You can Google it right away. If anyone there, Kim Ye-ji, Google it, you'll find it. It's yesterday's news. Maybe if you can, you might find the article and put it out here. But that's making you feel bad. You should be happy.
No, it's very interesting. I mean, what? Okay, Hollywood. Wow.
You would have wanted them to cast you?
No, it's not like that. It's just like assassin. That's really cool.
She
Wow.
she won gold, right?
Yes.
No,
Oh.
not good. No, what? Got the silver.
So let's work for the silver right now.
Yeah.
Silver will guarantee you that. Okay, on that note, if there was a film made on you, who would you like to play Manu Bhaker on screen?
I think by the time we think about a film on me, I think there will be many more people in the industry. Although we have some really talented actresses and
A film
actors,
can be
but
made now, no?
now.
Yeah. It can.
You think my career will be longer? No,
No, they can make part 1 now and part...
part 2 later.
Yeah.
No, I think I need some more
Okay.
years in my career.
I have another gift for you. There is someone who already wants to play Manu Bhaker on screen, and I got a chance to interview her. I'll let Ankur play that video. Okay, one sports star you'd want to play on screen?
Manu Bhaker.
Wow.
Yes.
I'd pay money to watch that.
Wow, I really like her recent
Yeah.
Call Me Bae. She did very good character. I mean, very interesting character. I really like her. How she's actually
told you there'll be a
evolving
surprise
as
or
an
two.
actor.
I told you there'll be a surprise or two.
Wow, this
So
is
I
really
interviewed
cool.
her a couple of weeks ago, and she said she'd love. Has she got your approval?
So I just got to know, but yeah, I'm sure she's gonna be great coming in the years, and she's already doing really good job. Kho Gaye Hum Kahan was a very good movie.
Okay.
If you actually connected with the younger generation, it's really I mean relatable. So Kho Gaye Hum Kahan was one where I was really impressed with her work, and then second one was Call Me Bae. Very interesting character, yeah.
Okay, great. I'll pass the message across. Final bit, since we're just left with 2 odd minutes on the session, this is the rapid fire. And since, you are into a rapid sport, I thought you'll be the perfect candidate. But no long answers. Quick, fast, we'll try and wrap it in 2 minutes. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay, go. The question that you are sick of answering.
So first would be, how do you feel? And,
कैसा लग रहा है?
कैसा लग रहा है? I think that tops.
Okay. Your second favorite sport after shooting,
Equestrian, horse riding. Yeah, equestrian.
which you're not allowed to do.
Am I not allowed?
She's allowed to do.
She is, okay. Your first sporting memory.
First sporting memory. I think I watched the Mary Com movie. So that was amazing. Amazing work done by Priyanka ma'am also. And the movie, the storyline, amazing. Love Mary ma'am.
Okay, on that note, your favorite film on sport.
I think it's definitely Mary Com. And then the second one would be MS Dhoni, The Untold Story.
Yeah, I love that too.
I can
Brilliant.
watch in loop.
You watch it on loop.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. If not a shooter, Manu Bhaker would have been?
A doctor, for sure. My mom wanted me to become a doctor.
Okay. The one performance that you enjoyed the most at Paris Olympics 2024, other than shooting, any other sport that you enjoyed watching the most?
So I saw the hockey ka bronze medal match, and then the Paralympics Avni's match, and Navdeep.
And Navdeep.
Navdeep, yeah.
Navdeep and Avni were here yesterday. They would have loved to have known that you... You want to add one more?
Well, I also watched the javelin qualifications.
You know this will become a headline.
I know.
Sorry?
This will become a headline.
That's why.
Did you enjoy the javelin final or not?
Final I did not watch, but the qualifications I got to watch.
What did you make of Neeraj's performance there?
I think we all have a huge element to learn from him, that the matter of consistency, he's been very consistent with his performances, and I think he's a great athlete.
Okay. The one person from history you would love to meet?
Abdul Kalam sir.
Oh, brilliant answer. Your celebrity crush? You're the national crush, but this your celebrity crush.
Honestly, I think we've only seen celebrities on screen or in movies and all. And the characters that they choose to play, you don't know them in person. And if I don't know somebody in person, if I'm not friends with them, or at least just talk. If I'm not in touch with them, I don't know who they are in reality. And if I don't know who the person is in reality, I can't like them.
Okay. If Manu Bhaker is feeling low, what can uplift her mood? Food, music or film?
Music.
Okay. Your comfort food?
Ghar ka khana, obviously. Makhan would be there. Bajre ki roti would be there.
Okay.
Then namkeen chawal. I mean, I really, really love ghar ka khana.
Okay. I know you love stand-up comedy. Your favorite artist? One.
Anubhav Basi.
Okay.
Then Abhishek Upmanyu. Then Zakir Khan, of course. And there's Aishwarya.
Okay.
Amazing.
Since you love stand-up comedy, what's your go-to joke to ease the tension in a room? Tell us one.
See, suddenly I can't come up with a joke. Wait. Okay, it's a very lame joke, okay?
Yeah.
So, हाथी चींटी छुपम छुपाई खेल रहे थे. So, चींटी मंदिर में छुपी थी. हाथी को पता चल गया. कैसे?
I don't know.
उसे चप्पल बाहर निकाली थी.
It's a good one. Okay.
Very lame jokes. I really love lame jokes.
Yeah, that's all right. Last couple of ones. What's the one thing that Manu Bhaker is least likely to do in the future? Join Bollywood, join politics, or become an entrepreneur? Least likely to do.
See, you never know what the future has in it for you. But I think business can be, but other two things I doubt. I really doubt. Politics and Bollywood, I'm not a huge fan. So, of me, seeing myself
So
into
least
it.
likely is no Bollywood, no politics.
Yeah, least likely.
Okay.
But you never know what the future has in it for you. So,
Unless people catch this video and if you join politics one day and play that video out. That's it. Finally, if a genie granted you 3 wishes, what are you going to be your wishes?
I've really thought about it. So first thing would be Amrit to all the people I love, and I also love myself. So all the people I love and for myself, Amrit. And then second thing would be to become a great shooter in life and to actually fulfill my
Already a
dream.
great shooter.
No, I mean the Olympic gold is still there, the dream. So yeah, I want to fulfill that. And third thing would be to eat non-stop without getting fat, or to maintain my fitness and still be able to eat.
That is one wish that all of us would want. But thank you on that note, Manu Bhaker, Jaspal Rana, for taking our time and speaking to us on India Today. Thank you so much. Big round of applause for Manu and Jaspal.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, do put your hands together for Manu, Bhaker and Jaspal Rana, as I call upon, and we are going to do the felicitation ceremony in two parts. First, Sanat Mathur, Director of Martial Arts, to come up on stage and present a small token of our appreciation to the both of them.